Can you do the Senada Get Up yet? Well, if you can, but would like to, start working on that ankle and hip mobility as well as leg and core strength. Utilize the weight to your advantage. It helps counterbalance your own weight, thus making it easier to get up. As you get up, push those knees in the direction of the second and third toes, open up your hips, and as you lay down, roll down onto the mat one vertebra at a time. When coming up, try to maintain a neutral spine. Alternating side planks to push-ups. These were so much fun, so give them a try. You can perform regular push-ups and not fist push-ups like I'm doing here, and also feel free to perform these on your knees. Maintain a brace core throughout the movement. Your spine is neutral, so there's a straight line from your heels to the top of your head. And on the side plank, make sure that your shoulders are stacked on top of each other, so there's a straight line from one hand to the other. Single leg RDLs with rows were not challenging enough. I go ahead and utilize a thick foamy mat under my foot just to add a little bit more to the instability and balance requirements of this exercise. So feel free to again have solid ground under your feet to make it a little bit easier on yourself. And to modify, place the ball of the back leg slightly behind the planted foot for a B stance modification. Inhale, push those hips back as far as you can, maintain a neutral spine, brace your core, and row with your elbows close to your body. Reverse lunge to single arm standing shoulder press. Notice how the kettlebell on the working side is nested. The arm is hugged in and the wrist is in alignment with the forearm. Inhale, brace your core, lunge back. Make sure that the knee of the front leg is not caving inwardly, but is going in the direction of the second and third toe. Exhale at the top of the movement as you press the kettlebell up with your bicep by your ear. With the Senada Get Up, think of your feet as being deeply rooted to the ground. Start in the same position as I do with your shins vertical to the ground. Your knees are slightly bent, your spine is neutral. The kettlebells are at your eyesight. Brace your core, shift your weight back, inhale, and then thrust your hips, squeeze your legs and glutes to allow for the weight to come forward at your eyesight. Body tricep extensions. If you're unable to keep low back contact with the ground, or if you need to modify, bend those knees and bring your legs closer to you for a reverse tabletop position at your legs. Lift your shoulders slightly from the ground, lock your elbows in place, and press those abdominals down throughout this exercise, taking sips of air on the sides of your core. As if the Senada Get Up wasn't difficult enough, here's another exercise to challenge you. Ninja jumps to push-ups. If you'd like to perform a different exercise instead of this one, break it down and perform squat jumps and push-ups separately, or knee push-ups. But if you are going to give this a try, make sure that you're utilizing those arms to give you a little bit of momentum to come up. Your spine is neutral, your knees are pushed out in the direction of the second and third toes. Go slow and steady. This is definitely a challenging exercise.